be back in just a moment. Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, LaMelo Ball saw this coming. He said, quote, "My whole life I always knew I was going to the NBA. I had my life planned out. I knew I'd have stardom. My whole life I thought I was the star. I can't even say I'm a rock star. It's something other than that. I'm something rare." Guys?
No shortage of confidence, Allie. Thanks for that. Here are the starters for Charlotte. Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. Terry Rozier is out there with Ball. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. And for Orlando, Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. Markelle Fultz is out there with Anthony. And it's Wagner in at the 3. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow. And that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And so off the tip, it's Charlotte. Rozier against Anthony. Pass to Washington. Outside Oubre. Rozier with it. Off target from outside. Fultz against Rozier. Here's Carter. Nifty move. The shot no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. And here's Oubre from the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Banchero, who poked away. Anthony outside. Shoots over Rozier. Anthony misses. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oubre passes to Rozier. Offline with a 3. Plumlee against Fultz. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
Offensive rebound. Here's Carter. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Rozier. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Here's Oubre. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They've got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Clark, as with most young teams, the Magic struggle with consistency.
Look, B.A., that's just how the NBA can be for young teams. I mean, it's a hard league, a really hard league. It's tough. Everybody's good. But there are some benefits to going through the growing pains of being young. You learn on the fly. And there's no better teacher than experience, which comes from reps and time on the floor together. And ultimately, you hope it pays dividends going forward.
Now here's Anthony. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Pass to Banchero. Anthony with it. And he jams it home with authority.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
The Hornets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Ball passes to Oubre. Back to Ball. Plumlee against Carter. Rozier outside. Buries it from 3.
To me, this is Rozier's game in a nutshell. A confident, quick thinking, shoot first point guard.
Ball against Fultz. Pass to Banchero. Outside Carter. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Carter Jr. plays with an impressive physicality. I think it's what makes defenders overcommit like this.
And he makes a first.
After getting moved from Chicago in 2021, Wendell Carter Jr. came to the Magic with a bit of a chip on his shoulder, something to prove, an added edge, and I think that has served him well in his development.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And with Carter Jr., he showed tremendous growth in the 2021-22 season.
Yeah, he sure did, B.A. He saw increased efficiency across the board. I mean, it really was around the rim, though, where he made his greatest strides. Showed improved low-post scoring, improved low-post moves, and defensively, he was an anchor for Orlando.
Here's Banchero. 23 points his last outing. The shot's good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Oubre. Now Ball. This one for 3. Fires in the triple.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Now Anthony. Wagner with it. Here's Banchero. Goes back up. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Well, here's Carter. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Rozier outside. Back to Ball. Floats one. And the layup is up and in. Ball's got his second basket on the night.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Pass to Banchero. Now Anthony. Outside Fultz. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Plumlee with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Ball passes to Oubre. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Just 5 on the clock.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Charlotte trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Williams is checked in for Plumlee. To the inside. Ball uses the glass on the layup. Ball's got 7 points in the game. For Orlando, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Pass to Anthony. Here's Banchero. He's guarded by Washington. Banchero no good.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Down low. Here's Wagner. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Magic lead by 7.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Rozier. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14 and a half a game. Well, Clark, the season is still young, but for front offices, GMs, what are they looking for at this point of the year?
I tell you what, that job never ends. It doesn't let up, and that's one reason I'm glad I'm in this seat versus running a team, because you're always on evaluating your team. But at this juncture, you just want to kind of see how all the pieces fit, because before you know it, it might be time to tweak your roster.
Here's Banchero. He's got 7. Washington right side. No good with the triple. Orlando leading. Here's Isaac. Takes it inside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Bouknight, he's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Banchero. That one goes. Count it. Banchero's got 9 points.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Timeout call, the Hornets. Their last encounter in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Here's Bouknight, guarded by Ross. Bouknight can't get it to go. And for the Magic, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. And Isaac, here we go. Second chance shot. Oh, Hayward with some nice D.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Williams. Hayward against Bamba. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
And the Magic making a change here. Bowles checked in. Here's Hayward. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
They get it back. Here's Bamba. Some solid defense from Williams.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And for Charlotte, they're shooting pretty low at 24% in this first quarter.
And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons: a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
Now here's Ross. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Smith with it. Bamba covering. Smith against Bamba. Smith inside. Martin outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Hayward. Second chance effort. Now here's Smith. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Martin outside. From deep. Can't hit that one. So Orlando will take it the other way. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Hayward. Pass to Bouknight. Smith outside. Hayward against Isaac. Hayward right side. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass, pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points. He remains scoreless on the quarter, unable to help them narrow the gap.
Inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's a drive by Hayward, and the shot goes down.
Hayward using the bounce effectively there. That's part of his versatility as an offensive player.
Here's Suggs, covered by Smith. 52 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Bull. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And here's Smith. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Over Bamba. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Isaac with it. Guarded by Smith. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
That's good from Bamba. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Smith outside. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Outside Ross. Pass to Suggs. Back to Ross. And so it's Orlando looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Orlando has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. We've got Kelly Oubre. Cody Martin is out there with Mason Plumlee. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Ball in a 2-guard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
The first free throw is good.
And, you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
Now here's Oubre. The 3 is up. The rebound by Ross.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Isaac in the post. He's against Martin. It's Ross on the wing. Pounded by Ball. Nice shot by Ross.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
And so it's Charlotte with it. The Magic making their last shot. Pass to Ball. Orlando grabs the miss.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. Here's Rozier. The Magic making their last shot. Ball finds Oubre. 4-3. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
So it's the Hornets now. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Wagner against Oubre. The kick out to Ball. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And they'll keep possession. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. That's 3 buckets in a row off assist. And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
Washington's checked in for Charlotte.
One shot. One shot.
And Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
B.A., you know, he finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And then Carroll gets it to go.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Now Rozier. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Miami. Now here's Martin. He's covered closely. Wagner with a steal. Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Rozier. To the middle. Here's Martin. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Rozier against Anthony. Outside Fultz. Fires the three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Ball outside. Wagner against Oubre. Pass to Washington. Now here's Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, there's the alley. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Here's Orlando. They're on a 16-4 run. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. You know, for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
Suggs is checked in for Orlando. The Hornets have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. To the inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Pass to Suggs. Carter with it. He can't get it to go. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Oubre with it. Wagner picks him up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Easy to see that this Hornet squad loves to play at a fast pace, and for good reason. They're built to do just that. They push the ball up court fast and hard. And they really work hard to try and catch the opposition unprepared and unalert.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And when it comes to their up-tempo play, do the Hornets' youthfulness play a part in that, do you think, Clark?
There's no question about it, B.A. I mean, a younger squad definitely, I think, means more natural energy. So they've got more gas in that tank. Their amber light rarely comes on. And they can really outwork more experienced older teams in some cases.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
And this summer, the Magic raised some eyebrows. Widely expected to take Jabari Smith with the #1 overall pick. Right up until their selection, Paolo Banchero was announced. Rival teams impressed at how well they kept their secret. Good job, Orlando.
Ball outside. Pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Here's Wagner. He's guarded by Martin. Out to Anthony. Back to Wagner. Some solid defense from Martin. Charlotte's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. Pass the ball. Now here's Rozier. 5 to shoot. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. It's Anthony on the take. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Ball against Fultz. Pass to Oubre. Ball outside. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Oubre against Fultz. And here's Wagner. Anthony up top. And Anthony slams it in.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Here's Ball. He's got 10. Inside. Here's Washington. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Wendell Carter.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Clark, you could make a case that the Hornets were the best passing team last season.
B.A., let's go to the numbers. I mean, they averaged the most assists per game in the league. And it's not just one guy. This is a team that's full of guys who can drop dimes.
Bowl, he's checked in for Orlando. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Hayward comes in for Oubre. And so Washington nails both of them. Here's Fultz. He's got 5. Anthony outside. Carter against Williams. Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closely. Some solid defense from Williams. Down low. And Ball gets it to go. He's got 12.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
Pass to Bowl. Over Washington. And that one's good. Bold.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, well, you're doing something right.
Now here's Hayward. Here's Washington. Jacks up a three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Fultz against Hayward. Pass to Bowl. To the middle. Here's Suggs. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Hornets have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Ball passes to Hayward. Now Williams. He's checked by Carter. Williams against Carter. Williams misses. Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Fultz. Outside Carter. To the paint. Here's Bowl. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Martin. He has 6. Ball right side. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're working the outside game more than they did in the first quarter. The balanced approach seems to be paying off.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
One shot.
LaMelo Ball is must-see TV. He is so much fun to watch. An exciting young all-star, plays with such verve and confidence, and his passing ability incredible. And as a result, he's in the highlight reel more often than not.
And talking about LaMelo, his game has caught the attention of the legend, Magic Johnson.
There were few that did it anywhere near the level that Magic did it at, with his enthusiasm and creativity as a passer and that winning karma that he brought to the Lakers. And he likes LaMelo's basketball IQ and actually even compared LaMelo to himself, which to me is the highest order of praise.
And he drops the first. And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Grant.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bouknight's checked in. And Anthony drops them both.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's really the best way to protect the lead.
Smith passes to Hayward. Back to Smith. Washington outside. Inside. Williams. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Bamba. Back to Anthony. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Isaac. Here's Suggs. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Bouknight to the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Anthony outside. Isaac against Hayward. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now shooting around 90% from the line. That's how you win games.
Ross, he's checked in for Suggs. Both free throws good from Isaac.
You know, for such a young player, I'm really impressed by Isaac's workmanlike approach to the game. I mean, he's always looking for ways to improve and plays with the even-keeledness of a veteran.
Now here's Smith. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Back to Hayward. Oh, they get a hand on it. 1:10 left to play in the half. Smith with it.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better.
And the Hornets making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Orlando has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Pass to Ross. Inside. Here's Bull. Some solid defense from Williams. Charlotte has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Bouknight. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Pass to Bull. And stolen by Williams. Here's Bouknight, pounded by Fultz. Now Plumlee. Sinks that one from the post.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Now here's Fultz. He's got 5. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, I don't mind a little flash and pizzazz in a guy's game. Fultz showing off a little bit. Impressive dunking skills on display.
Cole Anthony, he's been the guy making things happen for Orlando. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Out in front of the half is Orlando. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin. with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Markelle Fultz is out there with Anthony. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Wagner. And it's Bol in at the 4 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's Ball. Misses from short range. Fultz with it. Checked by Washington. Washington against Fultz. Here's Carter. Good on the shot. Carter's got 7.
No stopping Wendell Carter there. Powers past the defender and gets it to go.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Outside Oubre. Back to Ball. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Oubre passes to Plumlee. Clock at 6. Here's Washington. And Fultz pulls it down. The Magic have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Wagner finds Anthony. Back to Wagner. Now here's Carter. He's checked by Plumlee. Anthony outside. The shot comes out. And Charlotte going the other way now. Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. Now here's Rozier. Now Plumlee. Ball outside. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Magic.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Anthony against Rozier. Oh, sweet move. Bol, no good. The Hornets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Oubre. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Orlando calls timeout. Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Fultz. Anthony outside. Stolen by Rozier. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Back to Ball. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Wagner. 5 points in the game. Here's Banchero. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's Charlotte with it after the basket by Orlando. Rozier outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Ball throws it down.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Fultz passes to Anthony. To the middle. Here's Carter. That shot off the mark. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. The Hornets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Well, if you want consistency at the 5 spot, Mason Plumlee is a good player to have in the rotation club.
Could not agree with you more, B.A. A consummate professional and extremely hard worker. Rebounds at a high level, and he is one of the best playmaking centers in the NBA.
Martin, he's checked in for Washington. A difficult situation for Charlotte. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Rozier outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Fultz. Good D by Ball.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Ball's got 23.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Carter. 7 points in the game. And the layup is good off the glass. Fultz has got 9.
You know, Fultz handles contact really well for a young player. Excellent at staying under control and then finishing through the contact.
Wagner against Oubre. Pass to Plumlee. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
The Magic making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. Now here's Rozier, guarded closely. And the 18-footer right on the mark. He's got 5.
Rozier plays within himself and doesn't typically force shots offensively. He's got a nice smooth stroke from mid-range.
Back to Fultz. Pass to Suggs. Wagner for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wagner's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Ball finds Rozier. And he converts the layup.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive players, and Rozier is that in spades.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Now here's Fultz. He's got 9. Yep, that one goes.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Rozier. Ball outside. Outside Oubre. Here's Martin. And foul call. Almost got it to go in, and he'll go to the line for 2. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
That one's off.
Cody Martin's defense has been his calling card so far in his career. But I think he's made some nice strides at the offensive end, too.
Orlando making some changes. Bamba comes in for Carter, and it's Isaac in for Wagner. No good on the second free throw. As for Martin's defense, it's what got him minutes in his first few years in the league, Clark.
And that's always a great way, B.A., for a young guy to create a role for himself and add value to his team. And then you factor in Cody's offensive game started to develop. Now he's a consistent rotational player for you.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allen. Thanks. Now here's Bamba. Basket's good. Bamba's got 5 now.
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
Here's Smith. Out to the wing. Outside Oubre. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bouknight. Puts up a 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Markelle Fultz. He's good on the first of 3. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Bouknight. Back to Smith. From down in the low post, it goes.
Smith showing outstanding concentration on these hard shots, even as he's getting hit.
Here's Suggs. Bamba with it. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Suggs. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oubre against Isaac. Hayward outside. Pass to Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Outside Fultz. Bamba with it. Here's Banchero. He's covered by Oubre. The 3 from Bamba. Kept alive. Banchero. And a nice finish on the layup. Banchero's got 4 points this quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
I have no clue what they were doing out there. Not the guy you want to foul in this situation.
Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
Free throw, no good.
And, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
The Hornets making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. And he sinks the second. Here's Suggs. He's got 12. Pass to Fultz. Bamba up top. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Bamba. Bamba hits them both. 1:57 left in the third. Rozier with it. Fultz picks him up. Back to Rozier. Pass to Hayward. Just 4 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Orlando's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Fultz into the lane. And here is Bamba. Covered by Smith. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Orlando has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Washington. Smith against Bamba. To the paint. Basket counts. Bamba's got 6 points in the quarter.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length. And because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
59 seconds left in the third. Smith outside. And here's Rozier. 7 points in the game, and the call will be against Mo Bamba. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He misses the free throw. Anthony's checked in for Fultz. And a change for the Hornets. Ball's checked in. Good on the second one. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Suggs. He's got 12. And Anthony slams it in.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Ball outside. Up top, Hayward. Isaac covering. Rozier from outside. Knocks down the triple. Rozier's got 10 points.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Pass to Bamba. And here's Anthony. Here's Suggs. Now Bamba. He's guarded by Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. Bamba misses. Now Ball on the wing, Rozier. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Orlando ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Hornets shooting about 43% in this one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. We've got Ball. Gordon Hayward is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's Rozier in at the point guard position. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. And it's Wagner missing. Oubre against Isaac. Hayward left side. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Now here's Rozier. Pass to Hayward. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Anthony outside. Wagner, the pass to Isaac. Shoots over Ball and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
And that one misses. Well, the Hornets shooting just 42% so far in the game. Oubre on the wing. And the baseline jumper goes down. Orlando's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Suggs. Pounded by Ball. The open shot, Isaac. Tries again. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Ball outside. Rozier outside. From 17. Hayward's shot is off. The Magic have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Isaac, the pass to Carter. And he makes it.
Superb concentration from the big man there. Carter Jr. is experienced at converting difficult shots.
Hayward outside. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Three-pointer. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Poke loose. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Ball finds Hayward. Now Oubre. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Ball has wasted no time showing off his passing skills. A really gifted distributor.
Here's Suggs. Hounded by Ball. Pass to Wagner. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando. Here's Ball. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And there's the lob. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Here's Anthony. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And the Magic again can't hit.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Down low. It's stolen by Oubre. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Anthony grabs the board.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Here's Plumlee. After the basket by Orlando. Pass to Ball. Oubre against Isaac, and it's blocked by Isaac. Wagner outside. Anthony outside. Now here's Isaac, hounded by Ball. Three-pointer, Anthony. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hayward, the pass to Plumlee. Ball with it. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
To the paint. And it's Rozier. That time on the assist by Ball. Rozier's got 9 points here in the second half. Anthony, the pass to Fultz. Wagner with it. Anthony outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, since Orlando took him with the 15th pick in the 2020 draft, Cole Anthony has made some huge strides. He went from backup point guard to the #1 guy in literally no time.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. That leadership role was thrust onto Anthony very quickly, Clark, but he responded well.
Yeah, I like the way he handled it, B.A. He looked comfortable right away. He's gone through some growing pains and hiccups, but that's normal. His scoring and his passing, though, have improved, and I think he's going to be an NBA floor general at a high level for a long time.
And the second free throw is good. And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
B.A., I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Plumlee. Hayward outside. Now Rozier. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Rozier doing a nice job working himself through contact to draw the foul.
Free throw good from Rozier.
You know, Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
Both free throws good from Rozier. During the 21-22 season, we saw homegrown squads like Memphis and Cleveland emerge. Clark, how important is that for the league?
B.A., I think it's vital. I really do. I mean, I just think it adds to the appeal of the league. I mean, not every city can lure top free agents, and there's something about building a team in a homegrown fashion through the draft, keeping those young guys together and seeing them grow and develop. How about the Milwaukee Bucks, for an example, when you talk about a small ball NBA championship team? Bodes well for teams like the Cavaliers and Grizzlies who are doing something similar, and we'll see how it plays out going down the road.
And so here is Orlando following the bucket by the Hornets. Anthony outside. Pass to Fultz. Shot clock at 6. Wagner outside. Here's Bamba. Second shot opportunity. There's the block.
How about Rozier throwing it out of there? Come strong or don't come at all.
Stolen by Carter. Wagner against Plumlee, and Wagner gets it to go.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Magic. Hayward, the pass to Ball. Washington against Bamba. Pass to Plumlee. Hayward outside. The three is up. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Hayward. And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. The Magic have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. And it's Fultz off the drive. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Plenty of exciting rookie talent in the 2022 class, including a few breakouts, Clark. What are your thoughts on this class overall?
Well, B.A., I agree with you. I mean, a lot of talent. They're an awful lot of fun to watch. I'm sure you would agree. I mean, a very talented class. What strikes me is how prepared some of these guys were to step in and contribute to winning. And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
Anthony against Rozier. Here's Plumlee. Here's Washington. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Isaac, he's checked in for Okiki. So he can't get either to fall. Orlando's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Anthony outside. Wagner finds Isaac. Outside Fultz. 5 on the clock. Can't get it to fall. Charlotte has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
When Rozier has an open court in front of him, this guy is dangerous. Great quickness.
Fultz against Ball. Fultz passes to Carter. Now here's Wagner. Well, we often see teams make big moves right before the trade deadline. Clark, do you like when a team goes through significant changes mid-season?
Well, it does keep things interesting, but as a general rule, I don't think you can do that consistently. But it does add some life and excitement to what's going on when it does happen. But major roster changes, as a general principle, are typically not going to work in your favor.
And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul. For Orlando, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Wagner on the wing, over Hayward. And the Magic again can't hit. And that one falls for Washington. And so Washington nails both of them. Orlando has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Up top, Carter. Pass to Wagner. Hayward with a steal. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. That free throw good from Hayward. Both free throws good from Hayward. Now here's Anthony. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. To the middle. It's stolen by Washington. Pass to Rozier. Ball with it. Pounded by Fultz. And here's Hayward. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level. Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. Going to be a good victory for the Magic.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
Boy, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Paolo Banchero.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity. Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now here's Carter. Outside Fultz. From outside the arc. They get the rebound. Wagner outside. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everybody.